I don't even know what this episode's going to be, but welcome back, everybody, to the 6th episode of We Still Have No Idea What We're Talking About.
It's my birthday, bitch.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I have a lot of that going around right now, to be honest, you know.
I don't get laid.
Getting laid? Nah, that's
Two idiots, two states. Here we go.
Woo! Yeah, quick disclaimer. If anybody gets offended easily, just click off. That's all I'm going to say from now on, because being nice is overrated.
If you didn't enjoy the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, I have a feeling today is going to be one of the days. Anywho, I'm hungover as shit. How about you?
I woke up at 7 this morning.
Wow.
And I was... Dude, I don't even know. I passed out at like 8:30 last night and I couldn't sleep.
Does somebody need mommy to hold their hand so they can go to sleep?
I need a cuddle buddy, man.
Well, come to Arizona. Your cuddle buddy's over here.
Oh, damn it. I know I was doing something wrong.
Something.
So why are you hungover?
Last night I decided it was a good idea to drink vodka, and I had, let's say we started with a full bottle. I had a quarter of the bottle left by the time I was done with it, and it was one of the big ones.
Gosh.
Needless to say, I woke up, went to go get an oil change. I had to walk across the street, went to Denny's. The amount of food I had there, and this was at 10 in the morning. Oh my God, it looked like I was eating with a family of 3. It was so bad, but food has never tasted so good in my life. Oh my God, it was delicious.
And then I got ice cream. At least?
Bro, I had a hell of a morning.
Gosh. You had a better morning than me. I feel like you should just... This is just going to be a you podcast again.
No. It's your birthday. Morning. How about you? You know what? It's your birthday, man. It's the birthday boy. So how about you do some talking, sir?
My day was boring as shit. I woke up, had food, visited family. I got a new gym. If that counts for anything.
Got a new gym? What?
Yeah, dude. So I was working at the big old PF. Planet Fitness. And one of my buddies that I went to school with, he's a personal trainer. He was like, dude, just like get out of Planet Fitness, come to my gym. So I went there, what was it? Friday or Thursday? And it was just kind of a free day thing, but I signed up because I was like, you know what? I got to get out of Planet Fitness. And I basically went through the walkthrough. They were explaining everything, and I set up an appointment today to like see where my fitness is at, basically, with the training.
And where did you find out where your fitness is?
Oh, I found out I was 11% body fat, and my form is horrid.
Well, I feel like that's pretty average for people who start going to the gym. Just
if I wasn't going to the gym for the past 3 years on and off, I'd be
that would explain
thrilled.
Why you're fat.
I wouldn't even go there.
But here we are.
Next year you'll see.
Eggs and wakey. What is the saying? That's not the saying.
I don't know. But
wakey. Oh, dude, I've had I've been stuttering and like having strokes because I just cannot talk and I'm hungover. Anywho, I'm so sorry. I just took the topic off of you and put it on me. Back to you. I apologize. I'm a terrible friend.
Oh, there's not much. I'm doing personal training 3 times a week. I'm gonna start competing in shows next year. I'm gonna get up to like 230 lean,
okay,
so I have to get up to like 240.
We're all gonna act like you never said that, but continue.
Oh no, dude! I'm gonna be in a Speedo, tan, clean
nobody
shaven.
Wants to see that. No,
I know.
I will personally never. Here's how you know I'm your friend. I will personally never attend those shows just so I don't have to see you in a fucking Speedo.
No, don't attend those because then you're gonna make me laugh.
Well, I don't plan on attending them at all.
It's just one. You gotta be like, damn, that's my bro. Support.
I will attend one, but I will be with 10 supermodels that are from Switzerland just so I don't look gay.
Oh, you're one of those people. That's your type, Switz. blonde hair, blue eyes,
Bro, they're so
5'10".
fucking gorgeous. So fucking gorgeous, bro. You're gonna sit here and tell me that they're not pretty? You're insane.
I have my eye on someone, so I'm not gonna.
Is she in
I
your
don't
room?
even. No.
That's all I'm gonna say. I won't say anything else. I won't say anything else out of respect, but
Out of respect, you know. You heard a door open and shut the last time.
oh yeah. If you didn't tune in the last podcast, just watch the last I'd say 10
don't
minutes
send
where
them
I
on
crash
that
out
way.
because I
No,
heard a door
stop
open
that
and close,
shit.
and this
Shut up.
motherfucker is just defending himself, being like, "Oh no, it was me. Don't worry about it, bitch. I knew it wasn't about you."
It wasn't even that. I just instantly went on you. I'm like, oh, you don't remember what you sent me? Going on like, huh? Are you sure? Are you sure? Is there something that you're not telling me that you forgot about that I know now?
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man. You could suck a dick. It's not like that.
I never said it was like that, homie. Why
I
you
know,
gotta go
but
there?
because you say, oh, in your room, What if I'm not in my room? How about that? Suck my dick.
I will respectfully pass.
But please?
Can't say that while I'm drinking. Well, I'm drinking water. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm taking a break from alcohol because, me and alcohol have a nice, tight relationship.
Hey, the best way to get rid of a hangover is start early.
You know, that is true. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. It's always 5 o'clock
Exactly.
somewhere. So, I mean, what's
And
another drink gonna do, you know?
because like I was drinking hefty, and now I'm down to 2 days a week. And yesterday I got, dude. Yesterday, oh my gosh,
I don't know what that was yesterday. Bros.
dude. Yesterday, oh, that was some ASMR.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Pause. What? Whoa.
Clip it.
Hold up.
But yesterday after work, so I was part of a program at work that basically puts you through to be on your own,
Oh,
in a
so you're part of a
sense.
special ed program. Got it. Good
Yes,
stuff.
dude, I finally passed, and I've passed
Oh,
with
good
all
for
my
you.
crayons not eaten.
22
It
years
was,
old and you still can't get a grip on life.
hey
Yikes.
man, I'm 23 today.
Well,
So
happy birthday.
you already said that. No, but yesterday I went to get drinks with coworkers, and I got to the bar, and one of my coworkers was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy you a round or two." So I got 2 free beers from him, and
You
we're
just
sitting there
turned Scottish
talking.
for a second. Oh, yeah, I buy you a round or two. Oh,
I'm sorry, man. I get excited.
you a stupid shit.
But he bought me a round or two, and then we were sitting there bullshitting, talking, and halfway through my second beer, I get a tap on the shoulder, and I look over, and it's like an older lady, and she's like, "Hey, can you take a picture? You're young, you know phones. First of all, don't
Uh,
assume
can
I
I
don't
be
know
in the picture is
phones."
the first question that I would ask. I'd be like, well, can I be in the picture? Like, I'm the
No, no,
highlight
no,
here,
no,
not
no,
you.
no. I am not photogenic. You were just talking about how you don't want to look at me on stage, let alone in a picture.
Bro, I
But
gotta look at your ugly mug every day. What are you talking about?
I don't even know if I have a mugshot out there. I might. That
No, I was
sounds
talking about Snapchat.
bad.
But... So she asked
Oh,
you to take a photo?
yeah, because there was like a group of them. They were celebrating some shit. Little did she know I was celebrating stuff too. But I went over there to take a picture, and I was in my work stuff, which is a gray t-shirt and work pants, like fire hose pants, and they're too big for me. So I lifted my arms to take the picture, and the top, like 2 inches of my underwear was showing.
You know, some people actually do find that attractive if their underwear is showing. I've never understood why personally, but I've heard people find it attractive.
It's not even. I don't like. It's a comfort thing. I don't like wearing belts. I wear shoelaces. That's another weird thing that I do.
I'm sorry,
But
back the
no,
fuck up.
stop.
You
No,
said
no,
what?
no,
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 no, no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. Halt! As I am saluting Hitler right now. You wear what?
Shoelaces. That's not uncommon, man.
Motherfucker, for a belt? Get a
Yeah.
belt. They're like $15 at Walmart. They're not even that bad.
You can get shoelaces for $2.50, and
You
you
look
get
like a
two of
homeless
them.
person, bro.
No, because my shirt's covering
Jesus.
it. Shut up. but I
Oh
didn't
my
even have a
god.
shoelace on. It was literally like it was like a
I remind me to
32.
never let you go
Here
out
we
in
go.
public with me
Here we
ever.
go. When I'm dressed up, I actually have an actual belt that I wear. It's just for comfort, I wear a damn shoestring. Are we done with this conversation?
We will never be done with this conversation, but we
Oh
can
my
move
God,
on.
here we go. So anyways, I like lift my arms up to take a picture, and the shirt that I have for the company that I have that I'm a part of is way too small. It's a large. It does not fit me. So what does it do? It goes up. What shows my underwear line? Like just the top like flexible half, right?
Sure,
Or not
sure.
half, but that little top like I don't even know what you call it. And the first thing the lady says is that your underwear? Why are you looking at my dick?"
Well, she's not looking at your dick. She's looking at your underwear. There's a clink. What? A clink? Okay. There's a clear distinction, which I think you missed.
What's close to the waistband, buddy? What if I'm waistbanding it right then and there, huh?
The only thing close to your waistband, sir, which literally no one says that anymore, is apparently in your case a fucking shoelace. Cause bro's too
No,
broke to buy a goddamn belt
I didn't
every
even have
day.
a shoelace on. I couldn't even afford it.
Exactly. You look like a homeless person, bro. Get some
No.
swag, bro. I got a Louis belt.
Wow, cool. How many? Wow. Virgin.
It's not a virgin. I just choose to look like a high class member of society, even though I'm not.
I'm a blue collar worker, man. I don't care about fucking class. I'm wearing work clothes right now. Like I don't care. Like the only time I dressed up for this, the point where no one can see my face or what I'm wearing.
So you
That's
decide to dress up for the one thing that you don't even have to show yourself for. What the
yes,
fuck?
because I feel so confident that
Bro,
no one's gonna see me.
I'm in shorts, a t-shirt, and that's all.
Well, that's what I usually wear, but
I'm
like
chilling.
I went to dinner before this with a buddy. We got sushi. It was phenomenal.
Sushi's great. If anybody hates on
Oh,
sushi, bye. Next.
bye
Swiping
bye.
left on
Hold
Tinder
on.
on you.
Damn. Because if you don't eat fish, something else be smelling fishy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, you caught on to the drift.
But anyways, back to my whole beginning of that
This
story.
is an entertaining episode, but
Shut the
anywho.
fuck up. Shut up. Stop talking. It's my story time.
Yes,
I
sir.
got I got two free beers from him, and then the guy that was training me came in. He's like, "Oh, you know what? I'll buy you a beer." So I got a beer from him, and then my manager or my regional manager showed up, and district manager showed up
Ooh,
because I'm like the first one. This is gonna be a humble brag right now.
okay.
I
Okay,
was
let's
like
hear it.
I was the first in the program to finish, like in the nation.
I think, I mean, last time I checked, you were also the first person to finish out of everybody on this planet.
If
If
we're
you catch
talking
my
in
drift.
bed, you are correct.
Of course. Well, what else would I be talking about?
Oh, dude, I look at someone, I'm just like, oh, no.
Look at someone. Oh, okay.
I
Much
look at
better.
myself in the mirror at night.
Bro, it was struggle. Dude, I said the most wild out of pocket thing at Target today.
Oh
But
no.
finish your story before I say mine.
No, I kind of want to hear this out of pocket. It
So
was mine.
I was in Target. I have to remember exactly what I said. I remember I had a buddy on the phone and I said it and he just stops me. He's like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And
Dude, why
so
are
I
you
was
doing
in
that in
Target.
public, dude?
God, what did I say? Oh, that's what I said. So I was in Target and I'm like, God, there's so many hot women in Target today. Like there were so many. Every single aisle was either a MILF or just a fucking beautiful lady. Oh
I
my
hope a
God,
cow was next to
gorgeous.
you.
And as I was heading up to checkout, excuse me, there
You
became more of a man.
nasty.
As I was going up to check out, I was like telling my friend on the phone, I was like, dude, there's so many hot women in Target, this should be illegal. Like, this is a literal thirst trap IRL.
Dude, I haven't been to Target
And
in.
I had one lady just whip her head around as I said that. And I had my AirPods in, so I noticed it, but I didn't acknowledge her. But I could hear her, I could read her lips, and from what I was able to understand, it sounded, or well, it looked like she said, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck? Is he talking about me? I haven't heard that in centuries. No,
No,
keep
you old
walking.
haggy bitch.
It's a cow farm, not this aisle, man.
Oh my god, bro. Bro said it's a cow farm.
Ah, dude, I actually wrote things down to talk about today.
Good, good. Let's hear him. Let's hear him, Mr. Alex. Everybody.
Oh my God, work.
Oh my God, work.
No, there's this one kid at work. He just put in his 2 weeks like last fucking week, and he's like, "I need to get my dental. I need to go to the dentist first because he has like this cavity or some shit, whatever." Dude, he got it out Tuesday. He didn't come back to work until like Friday. He was out for
Perfect.
2 days, and his reasoning behind it was phenomenal.
What was
He
his
was sitting
reasoning?
there. He came back on Friday. He was like, "Yeah, it was a really hard procedure. Like like he just survived this life-saving
He
surgery
basically
or
made it
something."
sound like he got stranded in the middle of the sea and had to survive on this deserted island for like a few years before finding
Exactly. And he's
civilization.
But he's sitting there and he's like, "Dude, I couldn't come into work. I couldn't talk." And I was like, "Dude, this line of work, you don't talk. Like you could say some brash things back, like we say some horrid things back and
Oh,
forth,
sure.
but like you could just keep your mouth shut and do your job, man. Like you're just walking parts to people. You're sitting there cleaning up trash, sweeping the floor.
Not that hard.
Oh, dude, he makes it sound like it's the hardest job on earth. He'll be sitting there like, "Oh, my back's hurting." I'm like, try and weld upside down with your
Buddy.
feet in
Welding
the air.
upside down? What sex position are you talking about,
What
sir?
do you mean? If you're welding in a floor you have to be like upside down. You have to be welding above your head. And
Next.
I'm too stupid for this conversation. Please move on.
Weedle, 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 weedle. That's all that's going through my head right now.
Dude, but going to the new gym, I'm just bouncing everywhere right now because I just looked. The new gym, I
You
like
like
Planet
bouncing?
Fitness. I
Sir,
thought
keep
I
your
was
private
like,
life private. I don't
shut
want to
the
know.
fuck up.
Oh my god, continue.
Dude, Planet Fitness. I was working out there, felt so good. Like, yeah, I had some elbow issues, I had some shoulder issues, I had some knee issues. Other than that, perfect. I thought I was doing really good. Got to the new gym. I'm the smallest motherfucker in there.
Well, no shit.
6'1", 195. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm pretty built.
One
No.
inch.
Oh, you measure in inches? Fuck. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you next week on that because I clearly do not know what I'm doing.
Oh, were you gonna say like 5 millimeter? Like, dude, go get that checked out, bro.
Dude, there's 30 millimeters in an inch. I'm pretty sure.
I said 5 millimeters.
I don't. You hurt my brain.
I was just saying another measurement. I wasn't saying how many millimeters are in an inch. I was just.
But you said 1 inch originally. I'm not gonna
Oh
start
my
this
god! I
topic
said
because
one
I.
inch. Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm sitting over here in a stool of stupidity.
Yeah, sit in your closet, you big back bitch.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're just echoing in your room.
Okay, fuck off.
Oh.
That hurts, man. I tried.
Yeah.
I'm
At
really
least you got a proper
trying.
setup, though. I'm just hanging on by a thread somehow, some way, shape, and form.
Dude,
Yeah, shape. I don't know.
I gotta respond to people. You gotta talk.
Bro, you gotta respond to people. Okay, the
Yes.
only thing I'm going to be responding to is the fact that you wear a shoelace as a damn
Shut the
belt.
fuck
You
up.
broke
Stop talking.
bastard. Get a fucking life and get off your ass. And
I
go
am
buy
off my
a belt
ass.
that costs $10 that you can wear every day. That's not a dress belt. Did you know they make non-dress belts? I bet you didn't know that.
I have like four in my closet.
And this motherfucker wonders why he's single.
Hey, hopefully not for too much longer because
Hey, hopefully not for too much longer before I hook up with another hoe. Oh my
no, dude,
god.
I don't do this.
I
Oh
don't do this
my
my ass.
gosh. You hear my chair creaking? That's me leaning back
Oh, I thought that
because
was
of
you
all
getting
the
old. I was like,
bullshit you're
oh.
talking. Well, that too. Dude, what kind of person do you think I am, man?
uh, I don't have a good response to that. That's appropriate.
No, 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 no. I still gotta respond to people. You gotta keep going.
I mean, like, I don't. Well, let's see here.
Well, anyways, on this episode.
Well, I was gonna talk about something, and then I totally forgot what I was gonna talk about. That's. Oh yeah, literally today. I was hungover. Uh, got up, went to go get an oil change, went to Denny's, went to go get ice cream after Denny's because I thought that was the best idea ever. It really was. Oh my gosh, so good. I got the root beer freeze, which is root beer ice cream, like a root beer float essentially, but just all ice cream instead, but in like a shake form almost. Oh my god, so good. Um,
Okay, I'm gonna be a hard take here. What's your favorite soda?
Cherry Dr Pepper. Nothing will ever top that for me.
Oh, you're a Dr. Pepper kid?
Cherry Dr Pepper all the way, sir.
You have chlamydia.
Fight me on that.
It's not gonna be hard to fight you, dude. Vanilla Coke.
You sound like the most gay person I've ever met.
Yeah, coming from your
Vanilla?
voice.
Vanilla?
Coming from
Dude,
your
if I
voice.
wanted vanilla, I would drink fucking milk and mix it with butter and call it a
Yeah,
day.
you sound like you've had too much dairy as a child, bitch.
I probably have, but vanilla? Who the fuck likes that boring ass flavor for pot, motherfucker?
Dude, I'm
Seriously, you
not.
had one
Oh
job.
my
Regular Coke
god.
is better than vanilla Coke.
No, 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 no,
Vanilla
no, no,
Coke,
no.
literally the vanilla in the Coke just makes it taste more sweet than it needs to already be
You're
tasted.
gonna find out what metal that is 9 millimeters feels like at some point in time.
Sir,
Okay?
sir, I don't think we can talk about that
I'm
because of
not
public
talking.
recent
I'm. Hey,
events.
hey, 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 hey. I'm not saying what kind of metal. It might be lead. It might be something else like brass.
Titanium, cobalt, nickel.
Exactly. See,
Ah.
I'm giving you the outline to put the pieces together like a puzzle, you prick. But
But then, anywho, yeah, I was just watching. Dude, I've been watching The Flash all day. Low key, that's a bomb ass series.
what got you into it though?
Just seeing a bunch of clips onto. Well, I've watched season 1 through 4 already, like a long time ago, but I haven't watched anything from season 5 and on. And so recently, I've been coming across a bunch of clips on like Instagram and Facebook of the Flash episodes, and I kept seeing spoilers, and I'm like, I'm just gonna watch the show again and pick up where I left off because I want to see this happen and I want to know what happens. So it's more so, I would say, just the inner fanboy of me, just being like, "Oh yay, a superhero! Oh my god!"
I'm gonna switch this up real quick. Super way off of the Flash.
Okay.
When's the last date you've been on?
Uh, hey Peter, I think the answer to that question was
You don't
probably.
want you don't want to answer that question?
Let's see here. The last date I went on was probably
And I'm not talking with your hand.
5 months before I moved out of Ohio. I went on a date. I don't remember what part of Ohio I went to, but I saw this girl that, oh, Middlefield, Ohio. Literally bumfuck middle
Middle
of
of
nowhere.
buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah, literally, just Amish country. Took this girl out on a date to a Mexican restaurant, and then we went and got ice cream, and then we went on a hike, and then we went on just a walk on a walking trail. We had a pretty eventful day, honestly. It was pretty dope. But it was just awkward because the entire time I was like just trying to get to know her, asking her questions, trying to make a conversation. She wouldn't give me anything to go off of. She'd just be like, yeah, or, I like my family, but then just didn't say anything else. And it's like, this is awkward. Like, you're not even trying to get to know me. Like, over text conversation, over Snap, we'd be snapping back and forth a ton of different things.
Dude, that's
But
how you know
then,
she's
literally in
fake.
person, she just shuts down. And I'm like, bro, I'm forcing myself to be open and have a conversation and try and have a good time. Because this is awkward for me just as much as it is for you. She just gave me nothing. So after that, I just never talked to her again. But that was like
I
a
tried to
year
put
ago, give or take.
I tried to put a blanket so I'm putting the echo away, but I don't know if it worked or not.
I mean, it definitely does. You definitely sound more crisp.
Perfect. Hopefully I don't peak like a motherfucker.
Uh,
But dude, the girls that are like super talky on Snap and all that, they are the fakest people at like
for real.
I like I haven't been on a date in probably a year.
You want to go on a date? We should
Eight
go on a date for
months.
a
No,
podcast. One of the
shut the
podcast episodes, we should just
fuck.
go on a date.
Shut the fuck
Oh my
up.
god, sir.
We need like a fuck counter for how
Daddy,
many times
chill.
I've said it.
As the hip kids say.
Dude, like, I don't. Is this supposed to be a funny podcast or is this like some down to earth podcast shit?
I don't know. It's a mix of both at this rate.
Because ooh, like, the TikToks where it's like when you're in your single life stage and you don't want to talk to anyone, but then one motherfucker tripped you and you fell for him.
Yeah.
Dude, that happened.
How so?
Out of nowhere, man. Like, we were just, I don't even know how to explain it. Dude, leaving me speechless even on this shit. Fucking, like, just trying to work on myself. Go to the gym, go to work, go home, save money, all this shit. Basic 20-year-old plus, like, work on yourself. And all of a sudden, comes up and it's like, oh, cool, this happened. This is nice. Nice to have this person around. And then it turned into, oh, cool. We're getting a little deeper connection, deeper conversations, not through Snap like every other basic bitch. Like we're in person talking about this shit. Like
Sure. Sure.
saying things that I have not said to anyone or like maybe a couple people. And now it's like, okay, cool. I don't know what to do now because I've never had this.
Bro, when you become cool with the girl that you like in person and you guys can finally just start talking regularly instead of doing that awkward like introductory phase, dude,
But
it's so nice.
dude, there wasn't even an introductory phase. Like, there's been like we've known each other, but it's not been like at that level of friends, etc. Like, it's always just been like whenever we see each other, oh hey, how's it going? All this shit, like
Sure.
basic friendly matter. And now it's like there's no introductory stage. It's just I talk to you like I talk to my close friends, like you. Like I'll just sit there and be like,
I was gonna say, bitch, I am your close friend. What the fuck are you talking about?
oh, shut your fucking dirty little mouth.
You know I'm gonna be the best man at your wedding, and if you pass a microphone to me, the first thing I'm gonna say
No,
is,
you're
I
not gonna get a
remember
microphone. You're
when
not
we
gonna
were
get the
younger.
microphone. I remember when, and it's gonna cut the mic because
I
I
remember
know
when.
the
Shut
next
the fuck
heinous
up!
shit.
Don't say anything. Stop. That's illegal. We did illegal shit when we were kids. Stop.
Dude, illegal shit when we're ooh, yeah, that's not gonna be for this podcast. Oh, let's
No,
let's move along to something else here.
but no, it's like we both can't trust each other if we gave each other the mic at our weddings because that just is not gonna end very well.
You can trust me, I think. I
Motherfucker, me
hope.
and you better be sharing a dance together. That's my expectation level now.
It's not the first dance of the bride and the groom, it's just best man.
It's like,
Go
nah, traditional wedding, step the fuck aside. Let me show you how it's done. Honey, I love you, but this man needs my attention way more than you know.
but we had this choreography dance set up for the past 4 years, and we really need to get this out. It'll help us through our
Oh,
friendship.
that'd be dope. Oh my god, could you just imagine the looks that we'd get from everybody being like, what are these two gay ass
Dude.
lovebirds doing?
There better be fucking tears in their eyes. If not, I don't even know what's gonna. I'm gonna walk.
Oh yeah, no, if I don't see every single person in that room crying, I'm gonna personally write a very strongly worded letter to everyone's house and be like, don't ever show your face around me ever again. Goodbye.
So I know who not to give the addresses to.
It's like, hello, goodbye.
Dude, what would you want for your bachelor party?
Oh God, I haven't thought about that. If I, because I want to get married in Greece on like a Sunset Hill like
So
type vibe.
you're gonna do that what's it called? Where like it's no family, just you and her?
No, like I want everybody, like I want
Dude,
family and friends there
that's
as well.
fucking expensive,
Well,
dog.
yeah, that's why I have a get rich plan. You know, I'm like I need to get rich because of XYZ. Like I want to fly everybody that I love and know to Greece to watch me get married. It'd be dope.
Dude, I'm getting rich to have like settle my family and keep them out of debt and then help everyone around me after that.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't.
same
It's
with
not
me,
about
but
the
like
dude.
I also want to fly
Oh
everybody to
my God,
Greece.
you're one of those people.
I'm down to earth, bro. I want to get rich to help everybody out. We've
You're
already
down
talked
to
about this.
earth, but I want to fly everyone to Greece. Nah, fuck that, dude. Backyard wedding, that shit. Something small,
I
casual. I
better
don't like.
have the best backyard ever.
Oh my God. Oh my
I mean, I
gosh.
will if my house is on a mountain. Yeah.
You should jump off the front porch at that point.
Sounds like most of my hiking trips.
Dude, that's like the best part about hiking. You
What?
wanna you wanna
Jumping?
off yourself at the bottom. By the time you get to the top and you still do, remember, you can you can still survive that fall.
By the way, suicide is not a joke. Disclaimer: it is
Oh
not
no,
a
it's a
joke.
big
Just
joke. I joke about it all the time. Don't
well,
listen to whatever he
I'm
has to
disclaiming to all the
say.
people who listen and take it personally. Obviously, suicide is not a joke. If you feel the need to get help, go get help, please.
I've been there, done that, dude.
Same. Just go get help because it's not worth it. Next.
Oh well, yeah, it's not worth it.
But no,
It's
camping trips are low key fun as hell though, because sitting around a fire, drinking, and just chatting and chilling with some buddies, bro. There's nothing that beats it, honestly.
dude, like even
Like
my
I think
backyard
that's
right
the peak
now.
of male evolution in textbook definition.
Dude, fuck all that party shit. You just gotta have a couple close buddies out back drinking beer by a fire.
Exactly. You want to know another crazy thing? Me and
No,
you have never met each other's friends ever.
I don't
Not
have
one.
friends.
You've never met a single one of my friends. I've never met a single one of your friends, except for our coworkers that we
I
were
mean,
friends with and still are.
I'm friends with one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm friends with one of them. I talk to him. I mean, he's dope as hell. But I mean, it's not like I don't talk to the other ones. It's just not
Oh
on
no,
a
dude, I don't talk
regular
to any of
basis.
the other ones.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
One tried to do things with me and I egged it on, and then I quickly ditched that.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay, Michael Jackson. Thanks for coming back alive. Ha! Oh my god. Dude, bro's over here just. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm in one of those clown houses and they're setting off a laughing machine and they're like.
Brought back those horrid memories.
Help me, Grandpa. Oh, that sounds a little sus. Pause on that
That's a
note.
different episode. You're watching the wrong movies, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have the funniest shit ever. So last night I woke up to my TV was on. I woke up and my TV was playing, I think it was like Scary Movie 2 or something. When I woke up, it was to the part of the movie, it must have just started, but like everyone was saying the N word. And I'm like, what the
Wow,
hell am I
so
watching?
funny.
As she's
That's
just pissing on the floor, and I'm just like, why is this on? I did not turn this on. Oh my god, that was so disturbing but so funny. But because I was in the middle of like a slumber, I was just like, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I just let it run.
that is the farthest thing from hilarious. Yeah,
Okay.
you deserve all that awkward silence.
I'm having a stroke.
Not on the podcast, man. I keep this PG something.
Sorry.
No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. No, no. Pineapples. That's my safe word. No.
Peanut butter.
Oh my gosh. Is it bad if I'm gonna put in the next thing how the Pope died?
Oh God!
we
Oh,
go we
dude,
go from
that
safe
dude went
safe
from the
words in bed
skinniest.
to the Pope.
I'm about to offend so many people. I don't give a shit.
No.
That
We
dude
can't.
was so
Oh.
skinny, and then right up until his last day, dude, he got big real fast. I'm not sure if you noticed that he used to be. I think he used to be like skinny, and he was not skinny anymore. That just went. But
I
I
didn't
guess it
even.
probably comes with the illness, though. Naturally, you just kind of sit around, gain weight. But it's not much you can
Dude,
do.
but what are the odds that he? Because didn't they say he passed on Monday?
It's something like that, yeah.
What are the odds that they held that over? Like he actually passed on Sunday, and they're like, we don't want this man to come back, so we're just gonna. We're just
Oh, no,
gonna
no, no, no,
make him
no,
come back
no,
on
no.
Monday.
Actually, pause. On Friday was a funeral. The law says that when a pope dies, you have to have a week of grievance or silence before any commemorations or that's not even a word, before any like ceremonies or whatever happen, because you have to let it sit with the people or something like that from what I was reading. So whenever the pope died, they had to wait. I'm not sure if it's 5 days or 6 days, whatever they consider. Like,
5 business
everyone says just a
days.
week, but it's not a full week. It's like 5 days or six
5
days,
business
and then
days
they can have the
later.
funeral.
Damn, even religion going to shipping.
Well, yeah, yeah. Apparently, Donald Trump was dressed wrong for the funeral, and everybody was out calling him out for that one,
Dude,
which he
who
wasn't. But okay,
cares?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude attended his funeral. Leave him the hell alone. Like,
If you're in
damn.
attendance for anything, you have that respect. You could be wearing jeans and a shirt.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm gonna
Like,
show up to your funeral not wearing all black. I'm gonna show up wearing all white because I'm an asshole.
you better be up there in nude.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna be giving you the best coffin dance you've ever had. Best one you've ever had. Your family's gonna question my existence. I'm gonna be 90 years old, just being like, "Is this still normal?
I could still get it up.
I can still get it up barely. I only last a second, but oh, okay, I'm done. I have a hernia."
That's as long as it can go. My blood's going away now.
Oh my god. What is our life? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is this episode? This episode has
Chaotic.
been more random than a box of M&Ms.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Like the different colors of M&Ms, how there's a ton of different colors. It's more
There's like 5 different colors.
oh my god. That's the point. We've been on multiple different subjects. It's an
How do you think
analogy,
we're supposed to
bro.
talk for an hour?
It's an analogy.
That's a shitty ass analogy.
Oh my god. You give me an aneurysm.
Good. Because I was
Alex
going
is
to
in
change
my
it
head
to
on the wall.
sports.
I have no idea what you just said.
I was going to change it to sports. Do you watch like the NBA playoffs or any of that shit?
No, but I did watch a couple of the drafts. So.
Oh, what do you think about the Browns drafts?
Uh, I mean, they did good on like two people. That's all I'm gonna say. They did. Oh, well, I wouldn't even consider it good. I'd say okay.
I mean, after they traded their second round pick with Jacksonville for the fifth round pick, I was like, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching after that because I'm like, I don't care what happens to this team. This team is screwed. I mean, they still
'Cause-
have good players. Like, obviously, they have good players.
no,
Just
they don't. No,
they
they don't.
no like looking at everybody's skill level. Sure, they're good, but the moment you put that team up
Not.
against anyone else, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Like, what have you done? And they're not going to realize their mistake until they go up against another team when they get out of training, and they're going to be like, "Huh, maybe we shouldn't have done that." Yeah, no shit.
Dude, they're paying a man that got some interesting massages that's sitting on the bench because he got injured. And everyone was thrilled that that man got injured. It was
Yeah,
the worst
and they're
deal.
going to be
And
screwed if he gets injured again
And
because he's the only.
no. He is dog shit. We have Flacco for a year. He's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna throw more touchdowns or interceptions this year, but at the same time, Deshaun,
I'm gonna
absolute
predict.
trash.
I'm gonna predict interceptions. Is my go
I'm
to after
predicting we're
watching
gonna
last
go.
season. Whew.
We're gonna go 5-11.
Um, I would. I don't have my stats down, but I'll just agree with you on that one because I don't.
We're gonna
really
go
know.
5-11. Our defense is gonna be phenomenal, and we're gonna lose because our offense can't score points.
Well, that's the thing though. That's like most defense is great, phenomenal defense all day long. The moment you put any team on offense, you just look like a pile of dog shit in the middle of the field.
That's the Browns. The Browns used to be.
There's a reason they're called the Browns.
Why is that? Enlighten me.
No, I was just adding on to what we were saying about how the offense is like a pile of shit in the middle of the field. That is the reason why they're called the Browns.
Dude, at least we have...
Dude, you are so stupid. The fact that I have to explain every analogy to you is like, what the hell?
I'm not going to go there right now.
Yeah, mister, I wear a shoelace for a belt.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Louis Vuitton over there thinking he's the shit, drinks too much dairy, can't go to Chicago alone.
I never said I was the shit. I'm just saying I don't wear a shoelace or a damn belt.
Do it. It'll change your life.
At your wedding, I'm going to stand up and the only words that are going to come out of my mouth are, this man wears a shoelace as a belt. Thank you. Have a nice day. And watch everybody get up and leave.
I will have it around my damn waist at that point in time. I'm going to look up and be like, yeah, I'm strapped up like that.
Around your damn waist, I will pull that off so fast.
But no, then we have like the Cavs, the Guardians, because, you know, we can't call them the Indians anymore. The Cavs are in the playoffs. They're a fresh team. They're going good. We're going to beat Miami. It's going to be a clean sweep.
Will we beat Miami? Miami's got some pretty good players this year.
We're up 3-0.
They got some... No, I'm just saying, like, based off the draft, they got some pretty good picks.
Dude,
I don't know who they picked, but I heard that their pick was pretty good.
We're 3-0 in the first round of the playoffs against them right now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but okay. I just know that they got pretty decent picks, so I'm like, well, I mean, they might have a chance. Not if it's 3-0.
Because then, beginning of the Guardian season, we're like 15-10, I think we are. They're going to be decent this year. Like, the only team that sucks dog shit is the Browns. And that's never going to fucking change.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's you. I was like, oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, we've known that. That's why I'm just kind of blowing past it. Like a fart in the wind. Like, we all know who did it, but we just let it by.
Sure. Struggle much to get that out?
A little bit.
Yeah. Go back to your tutoring classes, you homeschooled piece of shit.
Hey, I was not homeschooled. I was the farthest from homeschooled.
Yeah, I went to public school growing up, which it was like, I wouldn't say it's ghetto, but I would say it was not a very good one. But side point.
I mean, we were all right. We were D1. We had good sports teams.
We were not D1. I think we were like D3 or 4. Yeah, no. We were D3 and D4.
Dude, D1 all the way. Soccer, phenomenal. Loved it. I'd go back in a second.
Why is that? Just that good?
It was like you got the training that you needed. They had discipline, which is always needed, whether you're 5 years old or 50 years old. But just something like with the team and the chemistry that we had, because we grew up playing together. So it was like from like U10 travel. So from 10 years old to 18 years old, we were playing together. Probably even before that, because we did travel together too. But like, it was just so much fun. And you actually like, that was like the only time where you actually felt connected and had a group, at least for me, because I was a little lonesome kid. Fucking.
Yeah.
Ouch.
How's it going for you?
It's going good.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is.
It's my Saturday night, man.
On your birthday, and this dude decides to sit down and do a podcast rather than go out and try and get some chick to give him a little quickie.
I have a friend that is female that I admire, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that, because...
I already know. You don't gotta lie to me, buddy. I'm not gonna expose you, but I already know.
What do you know, huh? No. Expose me. Well, not too much.
She's gonna come over and give you a quickie, and then it's gonna be one of those cases where you're like, can you please stay? I need somebody to cuddle with me. My mommy left me when I was 3.
No.
And then my dad just finally got back with
Nada. Incorrect. Try again.
I don't know. You tell me.
Dude, I don't know how much
No names are being said.
I know, but still. it's
Like,
it's one of those people where I've actually had this genuine connection for the first time. I really don't want to post this because I am nervous now, just subconsciously.
you know what's crazy is everybody who I've been meeting in Arizona, as soon as I mention the fact that I do a podcast, their first reaction is, "Oh my God, what is it called? You do a podcast? Like, what is it called? Where can I find it?" And I'm like, "Bro, it's not that deep. First off, second
We
off,
have
not that
four
good. Third off,
subscribers and we
chill."
average 5 viewers.
Yeah, it's probably the most. I don't even know how to describe it. It's fun. It's fun for us, but
I know, but I know the one person that listens to it, so I don't want to give too much of this away.
you know one person who listens to our podcast.
Yes.
That's dope. It's crazy. I don't know anybody
I,
who listens to our podcast, to be
it's
honest.
such a small world. I'm cheesing right now thinking about fuck my life, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, no, you could say that, yeah.
I'm not gonna go into this whole little lovey-dovey situation that I have going on right now because yeah.
Nah, that's good. Keep it private. Keep it personal. That's the way.
I need
That's the
to.
way you like it.
It's respectful and
Well, of
I want it
course.
to actually go somewhere because it's genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times have you heard that come out of my mouth?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of a transition. Dude, I'm sweating
Yeah.
so bad. Oh my god.
Oh
This is
my god, thank
ridiculous.
God, I'm not the only motherfucker.
Dude, I have
Holy
literally
shit.
been so hot all day long, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, you
this
are,
is not
baby.
the first time that I've been sweating today, and I'm just like slowly dying over here.
Hey man, you still gotta go for a run after this shit.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about that.
You gotta be a little happy. You gotta be a little excited.
I'm not, dude, I don't want to go for a run, but actually, I found something new that I actually like. So, what I actually do, because
I
I
like
found
to
out
watch
I
The
enjoy this
Flash.
a lot better than just going for a long run, what I'll do is I'll run around my entire neighbor. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Words. I'll run around my entire neighborhood, right? I'll
Yeah.
get done. I'll take like a quick, like 1-2 minute break. And then what I'll actually do is I'll do sprints up and down, and I'll do four in total. But they're longer than 100 meters. So like I'd say it's probably like 170 meters that I'm sprinting. So I I do four of those, and then that's my workout done. And then I come back, do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, do 50 Russian twists, and call it a day.
You know Russian twists aren't really good.
They work your side abs.
They work your obliques, but if you want a wider stomach, you do them. But if you want a slimmer stomach, like a little slut, you don't do those, man.
I want a wider stomach. I'm already skinny, dude. I need to put on muscle. I need to look bigger. I mean, I am big, but you know, I reserve that
No,
for
you're
boys.
not.
Oh, whoa! How do you know? You don't know that?
Oh, I saw what you
Sure.
were packing when we were at work.
That sounds so bad. Oh God.
Oh, but it's the truth, baby. Let's go.
The only thing I'm packing is your
My
funeral.
lunch.
Well, I was gonna say your funeral, but sure.
Are you packing a funeral?
No.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how this has gone on for so long.
I don't either. I'm still wondering how
Oh,
we are still sitting here
I don't know how
as
it's
he's
been
dying.
this. Let's shut the fuck up. I don't know how it's been 6 weeks and we're still talking.
Probably because we're all each other have. Or that was just the most broken English I've ever said. Probably because
Really?
we are all that each
Each
other
other have.
have.
You really feel like that?
I mean, I don't have anybody else. I'm also just too lazy to go out and make new friends because new people suck.
Yeah, that's fair. I hate that introductory phase with friends where it's like, "Hey, man,
Like
I'm
I
on the
skip. I
spectrum."
just always want to skip the introductory phase and just go straight to, yo, when are we gonna chill? Let's go do something fun. That's like the best way to get to know whoever you want to be friends with. Cause, like, let's say me and you have never met before. I ask you if you want to go karting. We go. We're gonna come out of that go karting experience like we've been friends for like 50 years. Like, it's dope.
Oh, I'm beating you around that track.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. There's a lot of other things that you'd like to beat, but we won't. We won't say that.
Oh, I mean, we could.
Sir, we know that's one of your kinks. Chill.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. At
You
work, you always
can't
got feisty with me every time I
expose
beat you,
me.
bro.
You can't expose me
Every
like
time I
that.
beat you at work, bro, you got so turned on it was a problem.
I mean, yeah, when you sold more than me, absolutely. From
Yep, yep.
from a kid that doesn't like talking to people.
I sold more people. That's out of pocket as fuck. That's hold up, hold up.
Whoa.
That's not what I
Nope, nope,
meant.
nope, nope. Can't go back. Can't go back. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I hope this thing pops off and then you get just exposed for that shit.
Yeah, yeah. My stomach just doesn't feel good. Ugh.
Is that from all the alcohol or the statement?
I don't know. Probably from the alcohol. I don't know. I don't know. Oof. Trying to think. Is there anything else we could talk about tonight?
Gonorrhea.
Yummy.
Oh, sugar, spice, everything nice.
Sugar spice. Don't let me get iced. I don't. Huh?
I mean, I'll ice you. You want to get
Bro,
deported?
what are your thoughts on the ice bucket challenge coming back from 2012?
Leave it in 2012. Leave every challenge that's already been done when it was there. What's next? The Harlem Shake?
If they
Like,
were to ever bring that back, I think this world would be in complete chaos.
dude, all the furries out
Oh
there
my god, I
doing
saw
the
it.
Harlem Shake.
Oh my god, that's
I,
disgusting.
they should have regulations for hunting that.
It's pretty disgusting. But
What
oh
was
my
the other
god, I
thing?
saw I saw a video on TikTok where the dude was talking about the bucket ice bucket challenge coming back, and he was like, "Yeah, what's gonna be next? The freaking mannequin challenge?" As he's
Oh
doing
my
the mannequin challenge on
gosh.
his balcony, and it's just like a ocean background, and the only thing that was running through my head was, "Oops, don't fall off."
Do you know what you should bring back?
What?
Gangnam Style.
I think that's a thing that's still around, just not as much. Because when the first song first got released, yeah, it was everywhere. But now it's like you could still search up people doing that on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff and find like new videos of that. But it's just not as many people because it's been completely worn out. So someone
How
just has
long
to
was
make it
that?
famous again.
When did that come out?
Oh, that came out in like early 2000s.
2012.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yes, July 15th of 2012. We need to bring back like old rap in old country. I don't like this new country pop shit. I don't like this new mumble rap shit.
I don't mumble rap. I've never liked. Now I will say though, what disappoints me about mumble rap is the fact that the beats are phenomenal. They choose some of the best beats ever, but then they just mumble on top of it, and I'm like, you've just ruined one of the best beats I've probably ever heard. Go screw
But
yourself.
but like with that, you have that fire beat. Drop that volume down like 30%.
Yeah.
Put actual vocals in front of it at like
Instead of just
80%.
like bass, instead
Oh
of
my
just like a bunch of
gosh.
bass thumps, like okay, yes, we get it. You like bass. Everybody thinks bass is cool.
But
Literally,
I
no one
mean,
gives two shits about your
you
bass,
can
sir.
you can still keep that bass in the chorus. Like have that chorus super like hooky. Like you want to listen to it. Like that's what you're there for. But have a good fucking verse. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear this. I mean, like no, dude. Fucking, I want to hear some lyrics.
I fuck a duck inside of a boat and then I leave my sister and straight to the crack. What?
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that's that. On that note, thank you for listening to Two Idiots
I just drooled all
Tuesdays.
over myself.
That's because you were so happy with that mumble verse. But yeah, tune in next week where we actually have more of a script because we're still not doing that. But do
Yep.
you have anything else to add to
Nope.
this?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
Okay, well, bottoms up and adios for me, I guess.
Adios.